Good morning. And before you start filling out your ballots, I would like to go over the history, the cultural, and the physiological of why we should vote. The history of voting started in 1776. Voting was controlled by individual state legislators. Only white men aged 21 and older who own land can vote. But in 1870, the 15th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution eliminated racial barriers into voting. However, many states continued practicing voting discrimination. In 1920, the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution ratified giving women the right to vote. To vote nationwide, the Indian Citizenship Act grants Native to vote. These people are the reasons why we should vote and continue to use the right. As we talk about the cultural, over the past 40 years, cultural differences have played a central role in overcoming presidential elections. However, American voters view the two major parties and their candidates. According to www.ucron, there are enough people working together to solve problems instead of working against. There isn't enough people. There isn't enough people solving problems together. But there's a lot of people that are like butting heads and going against. So that's why we have like the economy we do now today. And problems. Cultural is important to voting. Culture started off as men. Everybody knows something. I don't know what I wrote. But, physiological. So why we need physiological to vote, and it shows like the rate and stuff. It has gone from 180 to 390 to the different from Florida just itself. Um, Many Americans see this as the most consequential election in recent American history. John Kronsnick, PhD director of the Political Physiology Research Group of Stanford University, discusses the physical faces forces at play when people decide whether to vote and whom to vote for. According to ABC News, if you really want to make more people go to polls in election day, put someone on the ballot a lot of people hate. And then my counterclaim for this is that a lot of people say that there's not enough time to vote during the day, and a lot of people have to take out their time out of their day and take a lot of time out of their day to vote. And then but it actually takes like 5 seconds. And then there's um a lot of people say that there's too many people in the election polls area, that there's like too claustrophobic. People are claustrophobic, have anxiety, or other things that are going on that lead into these as well. That's why a lot of people say they don't vote, which there's a lot of people there's soldiers that put their lives on the line every day for us and continue to do and sacrifice their family time, their lives, their everything they're dedicated to just for us to vote. So why can't we dedicate 5 minutes to voting for them? So today we went over history, the culture, and the physiological. Thank you.